This is Theodore at Lies of the Devil. Go to liesofthedevil.com, sign up for the newsletter, share the links and the articles, the documentaries. Everything's free. We're trying to make everything as free as possible because we want to spread the gospel of Christ as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And if you believe in what we're doing, please consider donating. You can text the word give to, you can actually text it on your phone. Text the word give to 520-210-4558. The graphic right here shows you. Everything helps. It helps us to purchase food. We'll get like $15 worth of food and it'll last us 3-4 days. We're camping out. That's why the setup is a little differently. But that would be great. Go online and order tons of free DVDs. How many orders do you think we've fulfilled in the last 2 weeks?
Almost 10.
About 10 orders. Free stuff. You know what I mean? Instead of buying things, buying stuff from China at Walmart or whatever, things that won't last. Get people the truth, and it's free. Don't go spend money. Get them the truth and start conversations with your family. Go to liesofthedevil.com, order DVDs, okay? That's what this service is. This ministry is to give people the truth as much as possible. It's not like, out there making YouTube videos for clicks, making up weird stories about who knows. Okay, no, this is just the hardcore truth, unadulterated. So we're going to do this Bible study, Matthew 23:15. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, you make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves. What does that mean? Okay, so we have the KJV. I know people say that there's errors in there. I don't think so. I don't believe so unless you can show me. Send me information. You can do that. But a lot of the KJV was based on the Tyndale Bible, the Geneva and Tyndale Bible. But they did a great job translating the Greek text. So anyway, this is very good. If you're an NIV, it's okay. You know what I mean? There's good people that read the NIV, but eventually, graduate to a KJV. So I got a call from a brother in the Lord, and he told me he was crushed. This is the other day. He was crushed. He said that my wife was cheating on me with our pastor, and so for however long, the pastor was being buddy preaching the gospel to this guy when his wife was cheating on him the whole entire time. Now, I'm not saying that to bring up bad memories for this guy if he watches this. I'm saying this because this happens more than people know, okay? We've gone through our own pains in the church and in ministry, and I'm telling you now, the church is dead, okay? A lot of these churches are dead. A lot of these churches, there's people that are, all they're doing is having backroom meetings about how much more money they can get from their congregation or in their ministry. How much more money can we make? How many more different products can we put out? What are the kind of different DVDs and movies and products we can put out that people will love and they'll buy from us? Yeah, why don't we talk about how the tires on a car are kind of a symbolic eulogy and to how the Lord Christ works in our life. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll break it down scientifically to show that that's, that's what these people think. I'm using that as a retarded example, okay? That's a dumb example, but that's what people do. And they'll do it in sermons, they'll do it at churches, you name it. How can we get more people in here? Let's make ultra high definition television screens and this theatrical Hollywood music and all these graphics blown, and that'll get the people in here. If it looks like a movie theater, yeah, and worse, they cheat. They cheat on. They covet women. They covet their neighbor's wife. You know what I mean? And so that's what this verse is talking about. This is what Jesus Christ is saying. This is why Jesus Christ was so against the religious leaders, the scribes and the Pharisees at the time. So much against them. Okay, look at Nehemiah. Look at Nehemiah rebuilt the temple. He rebuilt the wall and got the temple running efficiently again. And you know what? The scribes and the Pharisees, the Jews of the time that were the merchants, they totally were just ransacking the place and raping and pillaging the people and their finances. Okay, so it's not different. Okay, the children of Israel, for some reason they're just wicked. They're just constantly spitting in God's face, which is the ultimate insult. Okay, So here's Jesus Christ condemning the Pharisees. Matthew 23:15. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, meaning they'll go to the ends of the earth to find somebody that's saved, right? How many people, like, they go around their neighborhoods and be like, we're soul winning. How many people? We knocked on hundreds and 200 and 300 doors today. How many people did you save today? You over there, 5. Really? You over there, 23. Whoa, okay. You over there, 72. And they just rack up numbers and make up stuff. And it's no different than the scribes and the Pharisees. And I'm not saying soul winning is a bad thing. I'm not saying that at all. You should be doing those things. My point is that it's a marketing gimmick to a lot of these fake churches that are out there, okay? And this, I'm not pointing that as any one example. I'm just saying that that's something that you will see in a church. And people are sinful, right? They want to be prideful. They want to put up high numbers. So it looks like that they're doing, a lot of work. When in reality, a lot of things, people get saved by themselves. A lot of times they get saved by themselves because it's a humbling experience when you finally realize you're not a good person. So people, a lot of times, they'll get saved by themselves, between them and God. They don't do it publicly, not until later on when they get a baptism, if they decide to do that, which they should. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, ye make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves. So these scribes and the Pharisees, they're taking all these people, they're stuffing them in their synagogues and in their churches. Let's just take the church, right? They'll stuff them in the church, and you know what? They're all false converts. And these people that are at the pulpit that are coveting neighbors' wives and coveting their brother and sisters' wives and raping and pillaging the finances of their congregation, they're stuffing the church in with these false converts, and they're making these people twofold more the child of hell than yourselves. Christ is basically telling the church, right? He's telling the people that were listening at the time, and he's telling the pulpit, the scribes and the Pharisees, he's like saying, listen, you guys are corrupt, you're hypocrites, you're making false converts all over the place, and you're making them the twofold children of hell. You hypocrites, you dead men bones, you're all full of corruption, you're vile human beings. Okay? He's basically telling that in front of the whole general public. Of course they're going to want to try to crucify him, because he's telling the truth. My wife and I, anyway, people that are paying attention to this channel know what my wife and I just went through. But you know what? The truth is coming out. And we're nothing special. We're just human beings. But my point is that you got a lot of false converts, a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing, leading you people astray. I'm going to leave it at that. This was a shorter Bible study. I'm going to try to leave these at like 7, 8 minutes, 10 minutes apart. But you can go to liesofthedevil.com and go order free DVDs and just spread the truth. Go there instead of getting Christmas presents. Go there and get a bunch of DVDs. One for other people's personalities. You'll find that your brother or your sister is like into Beauty and the Beast and Disney movies. You know what I mean? Go get the Beauty and the Beast free DVD and give it to him and say, hey, listen, man, you don't know what's going on with Disney. It's terrible. Why do you like this Beauty and the Beast stuff? Okay, the director was a sexual deviant. You know what I mean? He's perverting children at a young age. Somebody who's really big into money making, CEOs, that type of stuff. Get them. Amazon takes over the world. Let them know, hey, money is corrupting men, right? It'll destroy people. It'll destroy society. For the love of money is the root of all evil. So go there. You can call me, 520-510-3982. We'll pray. Sometimes the phone doesn't work, so leave a message and I'll try to get back to you. Don't get offended if I don't get back to you for a few days or a week, because we're always on the road, and I always try to get back to people. Anyway, God bless. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. John 8:32, ye shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free.